A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here we go. Carried by Harris here, start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
It's there. Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Has his man. It's the Michigan rookie. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Steelers' 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw for Fields. Got him in open across the field, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Running left is Harris. He breaks the tackle. And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Fields on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts from the 16. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go!
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down after a short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. But let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Check go.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Extra man in the secondary for the Steelers. 3rd down coming up.
Ready? 18 ready, 18 ready. Go.
Penix here from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here we go, set. Set up.
An option give to Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go.
Penix now. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
7 Pirates. Set up. Ready, ready.
3rd down, it's Penix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
70 Lions. Ready.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Trap 60, trap 60.
From the shotgun, Penix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Last name 19. Hut, hut.
3rd and long for him here. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th and long. So now on is Young Hui Koo for the Falcons field goal. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he's out at the 25 where the old touchback would have been, but the choice to leave the end zone costs him 5. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. Taken in by Harris. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
We're through. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They start out 2nd and 10. This ball's cut by Pickens. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
And he's taken down at the 30.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Drops back. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Just 1 yard on the play, and they're left with a long 3rd and 12.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This one's caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing Penix. Finds his target, Robinson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Penix now to throw. They'll set up a screen out wide. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons at a deficit. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They'll run the draw with Robinson. And he drives it up past the 45. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Let's go. Warriors 70.
From the 48. To the left sideline, complete. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons earn the chance to tie before halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And his choice to leave the end zone going to cost him a small chunk here as he's out shy of that 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Warren's got it, complete. And he goes out of bounds, just short of the 35. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Steelers first down.
Hey, Ken.
Now Fields. Wilson's got it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. From the 40 on 2nd down. This finds Austin, complete. They get an even 10 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Completed here to Pickens. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
That throw finds Pickens. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here. The give to Patterson out of the shotgun. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go,
Right back to Patterson now. And he's brought down for a loss. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set.
Play action, here's Penix. He's got it, room to run. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Moore going in motion left. On 2nd down, Robinson. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
Let's go now. Viking 18. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
19 tight. 19 tight. Take go.
From the 23. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that one's incomplete, pretty fortunately so. That was a big risk, nearly an end zone turnover. Instead, it brings up 4th down. So now on is Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal. This one from an even 40 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
11. Here we go, son. Right.
Now it's Fields. He throws a bullet deep to the... And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Penix working from the gun. Stays in the pocket. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
There are so many fundamental details to play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're gonna have 2nd and 2 next. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Fields on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A give left side. Here's Harris. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here he goes on the bootleg. Headed out right. He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. Fields out of the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take the lead as time runs out here in the 3rd. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that...
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. He'll take this at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Penix. Got a man. Robinson has it.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Penix here from the gun. It's into the hands of Mooney. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Penix now on 1st down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
That's up and through for the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Penix. Caught by the open man. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the shotgun, Penix. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Tight end making the play there on the corner route. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. And again, it's Penix. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now within 1 score in the 4th. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
There we go.
They send him left out of the slot. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down. They give to Harris from the gun. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go. All right.
Second down here, another give to Harris. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Steelers leading by 6. First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Press right.
Pickens, the motion man right.
Go.
Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they take him down right along the 30. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. So here's Chris Boswell in a high-pressure spot. From the left hash, this is from 47. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go.
To throw. Dump off complete to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Let's go now.
Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's complete inside the 35. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find payday.
We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. I think the Falcons got that one back. Oh, they did! Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. And they'll kneel this down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one. And they'll take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. And he's going to take a knee. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.